You create a Power BI dashboard that displays data from Dynamics 365 customer engagement. You need to share the Power BI dashboard with coworkers. What are 3 possible ways to achieve the goal? A. Create a Power BI workspace and grant coworkers permissions. B. Publish the dashboard as an app to your coworkers. C. Export the data into common data service for others to manipulate in Power BI. D. Export the data to Microsoft Excel for coworkers to import and view in Power BI. E. Embed reports in your company's internal web portal. You can A. Create a Power BI workspace and grant coworkers permissions. Or B. Publish the dashboard as an app to your coworkers. Or E. Embed reports in your company's internal web portal. Your company has an on-premises Microsoft SQL Server database that contains legacy sales data. You must display information from the database in a new Power Apps app. You need to establish a secure connection between the database and the app. What should you use? A. Data source. B. App. C. Data gateway. D. Power Automate. You should use C. Data gateway. For an on-premises database, identify a data gateway that was shared with you, or create one. Specify connect using on-premises data gateway. Type or paste the server name, the database name, the username, and the password for the database that you want to use, and specify the authentication type and the gateway. A recent update has been made to a Canvas app. The update causes usability issues. You need to roll back the app to a previous version. What should you do? A. Restore the previous version of the app. B. Uninstall the app for all users and reinstall by using the package from a previous version. C. Deactivate the live app, import the previous version of the app, and then activate the app. D. Delete the app and create a new app based on the previous version. Answer. A. Restore a Canvas app to a previous version in Power Apps. Restore an app from your account 1. Open powerapps.com, and then click or tap Apps in the left navigation bar. 2. Near the right edge, click or tap the info icon for the app that you want to restore. 3. Click or tap the Versions tab, and then click or tap Restore for the version that you want to restore. 4. In the confirmation dialog box, click or tap Restore. A new version is added to your list. You are a district manager for a large retail organization. You train each store manager to use Power BI to track sales and daily sales targets. A store manager remembers learning about the Analyze in Excel option but cannot find the option in their Power BI dashboard. You need to help the user resolve the issue. How should you advise the user? A. Install the Power BI desktop app. B. Select the Spotlight button on the dashboard dial. C. Subscribe to the dashboard and follow the email. You should link. Advise the user. Navigate to the report used by the dashboard. You create a Power BI dashboard that displays common data model data. You need to share the Power BI dashboard with coworkers and allow the coworkers to collaborate. What are 2 possible ways to achieve the goal? A. Create a Power BI workspace and grant coworkers permissions. B. Publish the dashboard as an app to your coworkers. C. Export the data to Microsoft Excel. Make required changes and then re-import the data. D. Create a Power Automate flow to export the data into a SQL Server database. Answer. A, B. You are using Dynamics 365 Sales. You need to create a Power BI report that includes customer office locations. The city and state columns must be combined to form one column on the report. What should you do? A. Use Power Query Editor to merge columns. B. Import the data. C. Export data to Microsoft Excel. D. Create a view. User should A. Use Power Query Editor to merge columns. What is the benefit of deploying Microsoft 365 and Dynamics 365 apps in the same tenant? A. You do not need to manually back up data. B. Both will use the same time zone. C. You can use Power BI to display data that comes from both environments. D. You can implement single sign-on (SSO). The benefit of deploying Microsoft 365 and Dynamics 365 apps in the same tenant is: C. You can use Power BI to display data that comes from both environments. A company runs a call center to handle customer support inquiries. The company tracks metrics including the number of incoming calls, call resolution rates, and escalations. The company wants to display the metrics on a shared screen that is visible to all call center staff. You need to recommend a visualization solution for the company. Which Power Platform feature should you recommend? A. AI Builder. B. Power Automate. C. Power Apps. D. Power BI. D. Power BI can be good fit for the requirement. You are creating Power BI reports. You need to choose which filters you can use for reports. Which three types of filters can you use? A. Drill down. B. Automatic. C. Database. D. Manual. E. External. The correct options are A. Drill down, B. Automatic, and D. Manual. A manufacturing company uses Internet of Things (IoT) devices to monitor the temperature in different parts of their warehouse. You need to view near real-time information from the IoT devices in Power BI service dashboards. Which tool should you use? A. Schedule refresh dataset. B. Streaming dataset. C. Content pack dataset. D. Power BI data flows. E. Quick insights. B. Streaming dataset.